Welcome to the Organic Chemistry Podcast, Dr. Brian Lloyd's Scribblecast of Organic Chemistry lectures and homework problem solutions. I'm Dr. Brian Lloyd, and what you see before you is this question that was given in one of our lectures concerning functional groups. Essentially, this large molecule was given to you, and you had to identify the labeled functional groups. So let's get started now. The functional groups that you have learned require a little bit of study because you've got to be comfortable with identifying them. And what we see here is the first one, number 1, located here, and it can be identified as a simple alkene. Number 2 is the OH off of a carbon and hence is referred to as an alcohol. Number 3 has a double bond from a carbon to a nitrogen. A double bond from carbon to nitrogen is an imine. Number 4 is an oxygen attached to 2 carbons. Oxygen attached to 2 carbons is referred to as an ether functional group. And number 5 is a nitrogen bound to 3 carbons. It's a trivalent nitrogen. Has a lone pair and it is referred to as an amine. Number 6 is a C double bond O with an oxygen in it. Now C double bond O that is directly attached to an OH is a carboxylic acid. But if the oxygen attached to C double bond O is hooked up to a carbon, and we see it's hooked up to this CH2 here, then it is referred to as an ester. Okay, next is number 7. Number 7 is a C double bond O that has an H. A carbonyl that has at least one H and is attached to a carbon is referred to as an aldehyde. Then we've got number 8. We have a carbon attached to a carbon via a triple bond. That is an alkyne. Number 9, IX. Number 9 is a double bond O that's hooked off of a carbon. So C double bond O, and it's attached one carbon here and one carbon there. There's no hydrogen, there are no OHs. This is a ketone. And lastly, number 10, CN. If you do the Lewis structure, that is actually nitrogen has 5 electrons, carbon's using 1. You've got a triple bonded, a C triple bond N here. If you take the time to check the Lewis structure of the fragment, this is a nitrile. Now this is the type of question you could get on the quiz where you're given a structure and you have to actually name the functional groups. Likewise, I could give you the names and you would be expected to draw an example of the functional group. So it can go either way and you should be prepared for both on a test. Well, there you have it. That's the answer to your functional groups homework problem. Hope it's been helpful. My name's Dr. Brian Lloyd, and this is Dr. Brian Lloyd's Scribblecast. Thank you very much.